To Bishop Joshua Mapongo, the prayers of your parents are much more important than the prayers of your pastors. There's no such a thing as black tax. We've forgotten who we are. We've forgotten who we come from. We've forgotten whose we are. We've forgotten the continent that we're in. We've forgotten our roots. We've forgotten our roots. We call it black tax. We've forgotten our roots. We come with all sorts of very intelligent, sense-making statements that substantiate our new way of thinking, that we should forget where we come from. We should do away with black tax. Since when have we been like that? Since when have you forgotten the village that raised you? Since when have you forgotten all the people you used to call, all the people you used to ask for email addresses, all the people that used to take you to school, all the people that used to try as much as they could to dress you, to support you, to help you, all these years. And then all of a sudden, just because you've got an account on social media, you want to start trying to make an intelligent one at that argument that there's no such a thing as you having to commit back home. You have to commit back home, guys. It's what made you. If the world goes crazy out there, umhlaba yakushaya. Hesetse lefatshe le khoshapile. Hesetse ukula. Kapa ntho tsa hao setse dipota mo zammeng ko teng, o tlo khutlela hae. And they'll still welcome you with open arms. And I'm not saying it's 100% the case. With everybody's case is different, but I think majority of the time, more than 95% of the time in the entire world, home is where it's at. Family is everything. Family first. Black tax. How do we even create such a word? How do we even call it a tax? It's not a tax. It's your responsibility, African sister. It's where you're from, African brother. It's where you're brought up. It's your roots. You can't call it tax. You're very quick to go tithe in your beautiful cosmopolitan modern church, 1/10 of your salary, but you want to complain about where you come from, and they're not even asking for much where you come from. So stop calling it black tax. And for me, those are my views. I don't know what your views are. I know we all differ. We all see life different. But for me, as an African child, I was raised different. I was raised to believe that home is where it's at. Never forget your roots. Never forget where you come from. So for me, the word black tax doesn't exist.